Howdy, Pepper Engineers in Training and Dagwood fans. This video is a bit of Q&A. I had a lot of fans that are wanting to know different things, and so I wrote down some questions that Danny helped me get. She got them, actually. And so this is where we're at. One of the questions was, who am I? Well, I am Michael, the paper engineer. I have had this engineering skill since I was a little kid. Don't know why the Lord gave it to me, because I had no training in it whatsoever other than life training. I'm Bohemian, and I was born in 1953. And so that's kind of who I am. And the other question, or another question, was when did I start paper engineering? I really started in January of 2010. Now, the thing about this is I didn't know it was going to be paper engineering. I just wanted to build stuff for the game I was playing, the tabletop Star Wars game. So I made this. It looked a lot like this until the guys blew it up in the game. And so anyway, about a year went by. I was building almost every single day, and a fellow walked by the table one day and he went, "How's the paper engineer doing?" And I went, "I'm doing good. I'm going to use that. I like it." He said, "Go ahead." And so anyway, I've been a paper engineer for basically 16 years now. Since it is my hobby, I designed it and I learned how to do all this myself. There is no courses you can take. You have to just learn it from me. And maybe in 20 years or 30 years, there will be courses for paper engineering somewhere. I have no idea. But that kind of answers that question. My current build is the Black Pearl. Okay, as you all have seen in the show, the Black Pearl. Very difficult build this is. But that is the current build. Unfinished projects. Well, the Black Pearl is unfinished, and General Grievous is unfinished. This one is a nightmare. Okay, so and I screwed up on the legs, but there's nothing I can do about that now. Anyway, that's a disaster that I did, and didn't realize it was going to be a disaster until later. But it's okay. It's still turning out very good, considering I don't do action figures. They're just all kinds of nightmare. Yeah, okay. And what brought me to TikTok and YouTube? Well, I wanted to teach how to do this way back. You know, once a guy started calling me the paper engineer, I wanted to teach it to people. And I taught it in the Gray Bar Motel for a while to a lot of different folks that learned it from me. And so anyway, I got started in YouTube in 2020. I started posting videos. And then my grandson in December of 21 said, "Grandpa, we need to get you on TikTok." And I went, "Okay, what's a TikTok?" He said, "It's social media." I went, "Okay, well, whatever. I don't know anything about it." And so we started posting videos on TikTok, and 15 days later I went live. That was January 1st was my second live show in 2022. And here it is, 2025. I'm still running live shows. And so I also want to thank you all. Very nice what you're doing for me. Thank you for your help. And so that's kind of where I got TikTok and YouTube going. Okay, now the Dagwoods. I love Dagwood and Blondie in the 50s and 60s comic strips in the Sunday Funnies. And he made these giant sandwiches. Well, I started building them. I would make 2 a day hanging gutter for my mom and dad's company, Novak Gutters in Kent. And anyway, I'd eat them both by the time I get home at night. And that's where the Dagwoods came from for me. And here it is now. I'm doing them on TikTok and YouTube, and people love them, and I think it's fantastic. So that is kind of the history on the Dagwood sandwiches. And last question is, where do I find inspiration for my Dagwoods? I don't know. Don't really have an inspiration. I need to have lunch, and it just pops in my head. Me and Honey Bunny talk about it. Like right now, the inspiration is I'm doing state sandwiches. I may move on to world sandwiches next. I just don't know what I'm going to do with that. Oh, Pepsi burp, excuse me. So anyway, you guys, that kind. Oh, I hate those. Anyway, that's where we're at right now. Thank you for watching, for coming to the show, for the likes, and I'll see you in the show, kids. Good day.